И всем привет! С вами Демон, и мы проводим Juarez. Не помню. История. Обычная сложность. Давайте. Я пока сок попью. Игрушка полностью на русском. По крайней мере, мне так сказали. Канзас. 1910. Что? Малыш. А нет, не на русском. По крайней мере, титры на русском.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so.
Не думаю,
I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Silas.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through.
Got
a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple. Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Капец. Считать еще больше, чем в Макс Пейне, я вам говорю. Однажды в Сайлас Гривс. Сайлас Гривс прибыл в Абелен в 1910 году и утверждал, что в молодости работал с видом. Золотая лихорадка в Калифорнии началась в середине 19 века и притягивала лица всего мира. Тут видел патронов для револьвера, для дробовика и для винтовки. Откройте навык поиск истины, чтобы получать подсказки, находящиеся поблизости сама Рока. Даже если ваша концентрация до конца восполнена, нажмите И, чтобы недолго подсветить ближайших врагов. И кратко. Нажмите же, чтобы бежать в зависимости от ситуации. Это можно сохранить время и свою жизнь. Вернемся, как загрузиться. Итак, мы начинаем.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that son of a bitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Опа, нарисованное все. Клево.
You heard, Pat. Need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Shoot that sumbitch!
Взрывать опыт. 2 врагов. Необходим для перехода на уровень и получения дополнительных способностей.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out of it. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County. I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Так, если надо кому-нибудь читать, вот смотрите, да, вот остановите, посмотрите, еще остановите, если хотите прочитать. И вот так. Все. Курица. Это себе новое, нажмите Г. Груда. Стрелок. Стрелок. Давайте стрелок. Стрельба с двух рук.
Watch out! Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Да чё я не могу попасть? Стою, блин, не могу попасть.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Так, вы можете увернуться в путь, как
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Б, отходите влево и Б, чтобы покрыть надо. Никого? Следующий.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks. Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
Get her in a rat in a trap!
I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bull.
Так, остановили, почитали. Остановили, почитали. Остановили, почитали. Остановили, почитали. Все, второй секрет. Опа. Ничего. Воду чертовски умел. Ты же еще дуэль.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I tell you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Чарли! Только не Чарли! Нет! Вы попадете за Чарли! Вот вам! Тебе! Тебе! Просто нас можешь скрыть, а? Давай,
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down. It was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
Более долгая комбо, нет глубокие карманы. Давайте. А последний что?
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a catalyst, Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me. And I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Нажмите И, чтобы вышибить дверь и атаковать внезапно.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, man. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna make you bleed.
А, чтобы ударить. Топорик.
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Хотя АИМ! Это чистый АИМ! Бань его! Бань пойди! АИМ! Бань пойди!
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Дуэлька. Крут. Гордый. Хорош с собой. Неуклюжий. Пэт Гаррет. Ну чё, давайте уложим этого.
You challenged him to a showdown.
Вызвали его на дуэль.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Взглядом, да, короче, когда посмотрел на него. Когда ваш противник потянется за револьвером, нажмите, чтобы достать оружие и прицелиться с помощью зачем сажать.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside. And last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Опа! Ребят, да, вы прошли первую миссию. Дуэльки клевые. Это точно. С вами был Демон, всем удачи, всем пока, подстава. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Подписывайтесь, если не хотите, я вас не заставляю. Честно, да? Я выступил полный ждич. Короче, всем удачи, всем пока. Подписывайтесь, если вы это еще не сделали. Удачи!